Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Sean Diddy Combs, the prosecutors have just given you your early Christmas present, and baby, it's looking like a pocket full of coal. Y'all, what am I talking about? Diddy just got the worst news ever. The prosecution has announced two things. Oh, you know that speedy trial you wanted? You know the one you was fighting for? You know the one you thought you were going to use as a strategic weapon? Just hurry up and then we won't have time to thoroughly investigate. Well, guess what, baby? The feds announced, oh, baby, we're going to give you what you asked for, but not what you wanted. You getting that speedy trial. They announced, Your Honor, we will be able to make that May 5th trial date. But guess what? There are new superseding indictments pretty much guaranteed. And don't worry. Don't worry. It's going to be light evidence. He won't have to investigate that much. Y'all, Diddy is scrambling. His team is scrambling. This is it. This is over. Diddy ain't never getting out. But the question is, whose name is on those superseding indictments? Let's not forget the co-defendants. The co-conspirators will be named. And in light of everything going on in the news, baby, yeah, let's get into this. This is directly from Deadline and the head prosecutor, Damian Williams. Damian Williams literally said this on his way out. I think he resigns. Actually, did he resign yesterday? When was Damian Williams? It don't matter. Let's get into this. Sean Diddy Combs could face new indictment from feds in Smeck's trafficking criminal case. Also, y'all hit the like button. We are trying to start a revolution. Tisa tells we are going to give blogging a good name in 2025. Let's get into this. Looking at life in prison, if found guilty in his Smeck's trafficking criminal trial, the much accused, that's a good term, Sean Diddy Combs may be facing even more charges. Prosecutors just said today. Baby, they was also pissed that Diddy dragged them into court on some nonsense. Diddy has been playing in their faces and they said, oh, baby, we'll show you how to do it because we are the original pop locking in people's faces. In a brief hearing before federal judge Arun Sabrahimian over a variety of discovery issues, Assistant U.S. Attorney Emily Johnson told the court that she could not say much about the Fed's ongoing investigation, remarking that the government had no plans to alter the set trial date. However, they did note any additional charges will have little discovery information. While prosecutors in the recently resigned Damian Williams run office have suggested further indictments could be coming, the almost casual way a superseding indictment was brought up today indicates that more charges are almost certain. Well, duh, and we've been saying that for a while. Baby, new charges weren't a threat. They were a promise. Otherwise noting that technology is fickle, Emily Johnson, the U.S. Attorney, promised the government would get more material to the defense as quickly as possible. She did say that all material communications between Victim 1 and Diddy has already been delivered to the rapper's legal team. Yo, and this is the thing. So if you guys don't know, Mark Agnifilo has an interesting legal angle. He's requesting a speedy trial because he thinks the quicker he makes the government move, the less time they'll have to investigate. Because, they have to deliver a superseding indictment. But the government has hired more prosecutors, and they are getting things up to terms. What's more, the interesting thing about that is, Diddy, what are you going to do about your co-defendants? I mean, think about it. Are you going to have to pay all your co-defendants' legal bills? Because if they represent themselves and they separate themselves from you, then that means that the case has to slow down because they have to take time to go to discovery and get themselves ready, which means Diddy will be in jail even longer. It's an interesting proposition, unless Diddy pays everybody legal bills. But if he pays everybody's legal bills, that means everybody will probably go down with him. Anyway, they said Diddy was arrested on September 16th September 16th in New York City. Now, interestingly enough, when he was arrested, everybody thought he would make bail. Through Diddy's own pride, arrogance, foolhardiness, and sheer evil nature of harassing and witness obstruction, at least in my opinion, and the federal government's, he's resigned to be in jail for the longest. Listen, the trial is set to start May 5th. He has been for all sessions in the case. Diddy was in the courtroom Wednesday and had a brief greeting conversation with the judge before the 19-minute hearing began. Unlike past hearings, Diddy's mother was not present, but several of his children were. Did Janice give up on him? With the next hearing in the toxic matter scheduled for March 17th, Diddy is going to stay locked down in the harsh MDC for at least 3 more months. The government alleges that Diddy and his aides coerced women and men into marathon sexual encounters called freak-offs with male prostitutes, and that women were rugged, threatened with violence, and physically barred from leaving hotel rooms where freak-offs were staged and videotaped. I don't think that's a stretch, because even that guy from the Meek Mill's freak-off house, because I think he threw Meek Mill's a freak-off for his birthday, said Diddy demanded all the locks in each room be changed to lock from the inside and the outside, and Diddy was the one that actually held the key. They said they were staged and videotaped. Among the dozens of civil cases filed, he's, going after minors. Anyway, Diddy's denied all charges. Y'all know that. They said the Bad Boys founder has officially given up on bail after 3 failed bids for pre-trial release, including an offer to put up $50 million bond and confine himself to Manhattan rented apartment with private security guards as monitors. But his lawyers are waging an aggressive defense on his behalf, attacking the government's case as tainted, among other things, and prejudicial leak of footage aired on CNN. However, you guys know that the judge just slapped all that down. They said the feds did not leak the CNN. You lied about that emergency hearing. Nobody took your legal notes. And on top of that, you were tampering and witness obstruction. Again, the prosecutors and investigators in the case have signed sworn statements to the judge saying they haven't leaked information. The judge basically said on Monday that they said that you're basically going on a fishing expedition. You have no proof outside of, I thought. Diddy is watching the internet and making his case off of that, which shows that he has no case. On top of that, let me just say this. Diddy, he's in jail because of his own stuff. And I don't even mean that. I mean the fact that he literally was, all his antics is what got him in jail and kept him in jail. Again, it's really, really weird. I will say this, right? Diddy's facing dozens and dozens of civil suits. The prosecution is coming down on him. We need to actually just keep in mind that really what's going to be telling is who the co-defendants are. Because if the co-defendants come and Diddy's not paying their legal fees and they get their own counsel, that means that this trial might not start until October or November of next year. And that means that Diddy might be sitting in jail for years before he even gets convicted. Baby, I don't know, but I gotta say something. We'd love to see it. Couldn't happen to a worser person. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe button. And help me give blogging a better name. Y'all, listen, I'm going live tomorrow. I will see y'all soon. Bye.